Hello friends, Nayaswami Rehman here, and I'm speaking to you from California, from Ananda Village and the Temple of Light here. And today's subject, or this week's subject, is stop, look, and listen. Now that's three words that we find on railroad signs and rural crossings when there are no gates. And I'd like to use stop, look, and listen as a metaphor for how to live a more balanced and successful life spiritually and in every other way as well. When, before we speak, before we act, we stop, pause, even just for a brief second, to observe what we're doing or feel what we're doing intuitively, and listen intuitively, even just for a moment, then that will greatly increase our ability to respond appropriately, creatively, and energetically to life's circumstances. Now that little counsel or metaphor, stop, look, and listen at the railroad crossings, is also an excellent guide for how we meditate. When we meditate, we stop all the other things we're doing in our active life. We sit. Maybe before we sit, we stretch and relax the body. We do some breathing exercises. So we basically stop all the other important or unimportant things that we do. And then we look within ourselves, which is to say we close our eyes, we lift our gaze through the point between the eyebrows, peering out through the forehead, as it were, from that point about arm's length out, without strain on the eyes, in a relaxed sort of questioning way, as if curious about, as if something were to appear behind closed eyes, perhaps a vision, perhaps a message, perhaps inner light, whatever it is, a sense of calm curiosity gazing up through the point between the eyebrows. So we stop what we're doing, we close our eyes, we look up, and then we listen. What does it mean to listen in meditation? Well, there are inner sounds that are taught in the science of meditation, Raja Yoga, and similar spiritual traditions, in which there are actual subtle sounds that can come to us in meditation. But I'm not going to dwell on that. For me, I'd like to emphasize that listening is an attitude. It means quieting the mind and opening the heart to feel. Listening and feel are good substitute words, synonyms, one for the other. Feel in the heart or gaze through the point between the eyebrows, again, as if peering and as if something was to appear. But feel in the heart, because very often it's in the heart that intuition comes. Now, in the broader scheme of meditation, there is an intermediate step. After we stop what we're doing, after we sit in meditation and close our eyes, we will generally benefit if we'll use a technique, breath control, a mantra, or inner chanting or devotion, some kind of technique that can still the mind, open the heart, and concentrate, upon which we concentrate. And then after a period of concentration, release the effort or the technique of concentration, and then be still and know. It's in that stillness period, that sitting period, the latter part of meditation, where we adopt the attitude and feeling of listening. Now, we can do that in a way that is sort of silent language of lifting the heart to offer oneself to God or Guru and so on. So there can be a slight active element, but just slight. More than anything, it's through the entire body or through the mind or only through the heart, we are receptive. We are in a still, quiet place, open to receive. It can be the gift of peace, the feeling of joy in our heart, forgiveness, peace, and joy, as I say, or divine love, which is to say love without any condition, any object specific to that love. Stop, look, and listen. This is the art of living. All right, great friends. Thank you.